Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm one of yours. Welcome to your weekly forecast from the 11th till the 17th of May. I'm gonna dive in because I have still a lot of videos to record. It's Friday night, it's 10:30 p.m. here in Dubai, and I'm very far behind like last week. Why? Because there is so much going on in my private life. I need to find a place to move out of my house by the end of this month. I've been living in this house since 5 years. But now I need to find a place, and with work, with a lot of things going on. So I'm like, I'm 10 Raissa in one, but I still want to continue with my channel, and I promise to do that and record all these videos throughout the week. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit what's the energies of the things that is going on through this week, the most important aspects, and then we're going to dive in, all right? But before, let me introduce myself. I'm Raissa Lima. I'm an astrologer using Western Tropical Zodiac sign and the whole house sign system. What does it mean? What the hell is this language? It means that I put your sign, Sagittarius, at 0 degrees here in the ascendant line, the rising. Therefore, I recommend that you watch your rising sign first if you know. If you don't, it's okay. You can watch for your sun and your moon. The aspects will be the same to your sun or to your moon. It's just that the houses might not make total sense. But anyway, take as it resonates. If you want, you can watch the three of them and take parts of these energies and so on and so forth. So what we have this week, first we have Mars in Aries sextiling Venus, and it's gonna be the whole week. All right, now Mars is in your 5th house here. I'm gonna show you guys beautifully Mars sextiling Venus the whole week, building to its perfection, as we say. So the stronger the energy will be on the 19th, the following week. Take advantage for that, for this alignment. Mars is the planet of drive, of action. It could signify the man, the male for a woman, the ideal partner for a woman, and Venus, the female for the man. So it's the masculine and the feminine, is the yin and yang, yeah? Connecting in a nice alignment, in a sextile. So it's an opportunity to action between those two planets. And we're gonna talk about that. What else we have? We have Mercury in Taurus approaching the sun, so it's gonna go Kazimi, as we say, on the 15th. It will enter the heart of the sun. And last but very strong aspect is the new moon that we have in Taurus on the, for us here is going to be between 16 and 17, but I'll say on the 17th at midnight. And we're going to talk about that as well. So let's dive in. The chart is already set for the 11th at noon Dubai time, UTC +4. Remember, especially when I'm talking about the moon, because the moon is the body that moves the faster of all other planets. And so when I say around this time, make your mathematics, your calculation according to where you are in the planets. Woo! Hello, Bigoji. Let me show you my kitty cat. I have 2 dogs and a cat. And that's Bigoji. My Bigu. My baby. Say hello. Say hello. Bigu. Mama loves you. Go to the floor. I'm full of hair. Vem, Chiquinha. Vem, Chiquinha. I'm gonna show Chica. Chica, come, Mama. Vem, Chica. Chica, say hello, Chiquinha. Say hello. Yella. And Emma is a big one. She's a huge one. She's there on the corner. I can hold her. But it's not about my dogs and my cat. Let's talk about you. What's going on for you? All right. Sorry. We start the week with the moon. We talk about the moon a lot. The moon in Pisces, very intuitive, very good for dreaming, but also very compassionate. Emotions are higher on your fourth house, and now the moon is conjuncting the north node. All right, so again, because I'm talking from Dubai, this is happening in the morning, especially. So dreams, yeah, dreams, but not any dreams, especially your fourth house. Fourth house is about past lives as well. It's about your inner self. So, wait, I want to see something here. Yeah, it's roots, ancestors. Um, so there is this karmic nudge, all right, between the moon and north node, because Pisces doesn't knock, yeah, it dissolves the doors, the dreams, and all of that. So your emotions, intuitions, and even your dreams, they're not just happening, like passing through, they are pointing somewhere. North node pointing direction. So pay attention to your dreams from Sunday to Monday. Write them down to not forget. There might be a message, a subliminal message in this dream about the direction in life. Yeah. Then now let's look at this beautiful symphony, as I call, between the Sun, Venus, and Jupiter, all at 20 degrees, making a beautiful alignment. Which is a mini triangle. So the Sun is sextiling Jupiter, your ruler, okay, in your 8th house. Venus is in between the two of them, bringing beauty and passion, and is your 7th house. Yeah, she's there, she's flirting, she is communicative. Love is in the air for you, my beautiful Sagittarius. It's we have 3 elements here. You have Jupiter in water signs, exalted in water signs. We have Venus in air signs, and we have the Sun in Earth. So there is stability with some conversation options, love, connections, and emotional expansion and safety. It's a natural alignment here, okay? Not forced, not chaotic. It's just things clicking. And on this day, you might have some conversations that will really matter. Emotional truth surfacing gently, like good things, opportunities that feel right, not just look good, really good opportunities where, looking here, well, Venus does rule your 6th house, could be at work with your employees or with your pets, or to acquire a new pet, to get a new pet, with love, obviously, also with friends, communities, with someone from distance, for foreign lands, travel, opportunities in working abroad, like going on a road show or something. It's not relocation. I don't see relocation, but I see an opportunity for exhibition or something in a foreign country. Um, yeah, that's what I have for Monday. Oh my God, I'm spending too long. 10 minutes. I have to go faster. Okay, Tuesday. The moon is still in Pisces, so now the moon at 20 degrees as we go around noon. Yeah, so this is the energy that starts in the morning, goes in the afternoon, and fades away in the evening, trining Jupiter. It is also sextiling the Sun, but is squaring the Venus here. So it's a bit of a mix of a flow with a little bit of tension. So there is emotional expansion. So for the moon is in your fourth house. Yeah, with your intuition, compassion, with your family, with your mother. There is something going on maybe with your mother, but it feels good. Um, but there is this tension with Venus relationship. If you are a man, I would say that you might be in disagreement on this day with your um, significant other, with your partner. Your mother or your kids. And I'm gonna make a story. I love to create stories, and of course doesn't apply to everybody. You you have kids from a previous relationship, and you have a good relationship with your mother as well. And but your new girlfriend or new partner, she is having a little tension, maybe a bit of jealousy, or feeling left behind, and uh, um, because of them. That's the energy of the day. Let's say, okay, no, I'm not married, I don't have kids, I'm very much single. um, the tension could be, yeah, it could be in a relationship, could be in a partnership, it could be business as well, it could be about some legal matters, some contract. It's not a day to sign a contract, not on this day, not on the 12th, on Tuesday. If you have to sign anything, like, not a day for that. Okay. Let's move to Wednesday. Remove the moon. The moon enter Aries, and first thing is gonna conjunct Neptune. So again, another night, dreamy, sleepy. You might wake up feeling still tired, feeling sleepy, or feeling restless, like you didn't rest well, you didn't sleep well, or you're still in the dream world, and it's hard to move. Uh, yeah, yeah. The moon and Neptune is beautiful for inspiration, especially in your fifth house. Yeah, it could be very creative, very artistic. You feel like, I don't know, writing a song or writing a poem or something like that. But it's very tricky for clarity. It doesn't bring much clarity. Now let's add this mix: Mars in Aries and Venus in Gemini. Remember, they are building to perfect. I'll talk about it. So it's a beautiful sextile. It's like what you want, you and how you go after it are starting to speak the same language. Um, Mars is in your house of romance, playfulness, also the house of children. And Venus is in your seventh house, partnerships, love. So there is love, there is playfulness, there is like attraction, sex, desire, passion, all mixed together. You're very playful. You like the banter, and it's been fun, and yeah, you're speaking the same language. There is romance in the air, definitely, and sexual activity. I don't know if I'm allowed to say those things here, but I don't care. I'm saying anyway. But let's move on. Let's jump. Okay. What I was going to say. The energy of the day. Okay. Sudden inspiration, urges to act, romantic, playful communication opening up, as I said, increased confidence in expressing desire, slight confusion or idealization in the background. That's the moon, but that's in the morning. It's gonna go away. Uh, yeah, it's a spark day. Make sure it's a guided spark and not an impulsive reaction. Let's move to Thursday for 14. Now the moon in Aries gonna square Jupiter, your ruler. Yeah, that's an amplification of everything. It might exaggerate your feelings of all of that, yeah, of desire, of playfulness, of having fun, too much fun, maybe fun beyond. It's okay. Yeah, It's time maybe to get a bit serious, or because it's your fifth house and Jupiter could be children. It is something with you. If you have children, there is something with your children. What could it be? What could it be? Children with the eighth house is something deep. The eighth house signifies, I'm not going to say anyone is dying, but it is the house of death. It's death and rebirth. It's transformation. It's intense, very intense. It's the house of psychology. It's the house also of money from other sources. A lot of astrologers says the seventh house, because the seventh house is the house of marriage. I see the eighth house as the house of divorce. Maybe if you are old enough, your children is getting a divorce, or is making money from a lot of money from gambling, or I don't know, from the lottery or something like, or losing money as well. That could be because it's a square. Loss in money from other, yeah, more loss than winning, I would say. Trade market, a bad trade, and the money is gone. Be careful with this energy on the 14th. And what we have, look at this, beautiful. Mercury, the Sun, and Ceres all at 23 degrees. They are building to the Kazimi, which is going to happen the next day. So yeah, Mercury is about to go Kazimi, which means the mind stepping at the heart or the center of the sun. It's a moment of clarity. That's going to be stronger the next day, obviously, but it's already building here. And yeah, we're not just fully there yet. So with Ceres involved, it's about nutrition. And now again, this thing is happening on your sixth house, which is the house of health, and literally about your diet as well. And Ceres could be about what you eat, could be about food. It's a beautiful time to start a diet or to cut on certain foods, to take care of your body, health. Taurus, it is about the body. Nourishment. Oh, chic. And yeah, there is something physical, I would say. Sixth house could be employees, your routine, the things you do on a daily basis. But the sixth house is also... Why is it on your sixth? I was talking about employees, digestion. With Ceres here, maybe something regarding your digestion system. Let's talk about Friday. Then the Friday is the day of the Kazini. Okay, so there's a mental clarity. Something's coming to light. Something in your head, in your mind's coming to light. Friday 15. Now we have the moon entering Taurus as well. And yeah, it's a shift into grounding. The moon is exalted in Taurus. She likes to be there. She's in a good place. The body takes over here. But now, look, I was talking something to Scorpio. I'm gonna tell you about as well, because I was like, I made like a small. For the other signs, it wasn't big. For Scorpio, it was. For you, might be as well. So Mars is conjuncting Chiron. Okay, on your fifth house. Let me go back to my thought. My God, what I was about to say. What did I don't even remember where I wrote this down. Mars with Chiron. There is, yeah, it's there is a wound here. It might feel stronger the next day, but there is a wound that's touching. And for Scorpio, that's what I was saying, because Scorpio, it's on the sixth house. That could literally mean wounded. Could be that physically get accident or something like that. You don't have that because it's not on your sixth house, but it's in your fifth house, about your it's the house of sex as well. So I'm not saying you're gonna have STD. It's not what I'm saying at all. But it's with Mars, with Chiron, it's an action that is meeting a wound, and it triggers. Is triggered, and this wound could be around. It could be around sex. It could be about your sexuality or something. But it could be a wound of not feeling chosen, of feeling rejected, of rejection. If you're a woman, yeah, it could be for a man, or a breakup, a bad breakup, a situationship, one of those that you wait and wait. My God, I'm Sagittarius, and I didn't even look at it. I wasn't thinking about it, but I was seeing this guy for 4 years, on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. Never took off. He never wanted to be in a relationship with me. He told me from the beginning, but I still had hope. Yeah. And yeah, that's a wound. It touches. Yeah, when the person pulls and push, and every time you come closer, he push you back again, and it's rejection over and over and over and over, like cycles of just being rejected. It's like, you want me just to tell me that you don't want me? Why? Just leave me alone. This is the type of wound that may be triggered throughout this week, and it's going to be stronger on a Saturday. But let's go back to the moon, because I was going to say that, yeah, is the moon shifting to Taurus, and it will semi-sextile Neptune, so there's still a thread from the day before. Remember about intuition, sensitivity, feeling you cannot exactly explain what it is. And it's on the Neptune is in your fifth house, about pleasure, romance, or someone that wasn't it's a relationship, but without being committed. It's dating, but not like being partner. It's not the seventh house of marriage, of really bond. It's more flirting and having casual dates, and someone like that. Now, the moon is also squaring Pluto in your third house. Okay, here. So that could be a something hidden, some secret from a sibling, or it could be right, something that is deeper that may be triggered and could be around control, power dynamics, emotional attachments as well. Mars conjunction, yeah. There's a delicate connection here between your thoughts and your feelings with Mercury semisextile Venus. Let's go back to Mercury here. But we have Mars conjuncting Chiron, and we have the Moon squaring Pluto. And something may get triggered again. You might feel physically, you might feel it in your body. But you're also given a chance to handle in a different way. So things from the past, a relationship, that guy, whatever, and maybe I'm talking about myself here a little bit, although I'm not I'm a sun Sag. What I'm saying is that those patterns and those cycles that keep coming back to touch a wound, now you have the chance to see exactly and to have the clarity, especially on this day when when Mercury goes Kazimi. So it's almost as something is triggered again, or something comes back, an old pattern, an old feeling, an old or some hidden truth, that's things that you didn't know coming to surface. And now with this Kazimi between the Sun and Mercury, it's like finally I can see it. I can see clear what is that. I don't want that for my life. I'm cutting here. I'm healing. Chiron gives you the chance of healing. Once you understand what was the wound, it's the chance for the healing. What did I write here? Energy of the day, yeah, desire for calm, comfort, grounding, subtle emotional tension or inner pressure, old wounds being activated, opportunities for quiet healing. Exactly. You might be triggered by something small but meaningful, or want to withdraw and protect your energy, or realize a pattern you're ready to break. Wow. The skies are working for you. Saturday. Let's move to Saturday. Now, the moon's still in Taurus, gonna sextile Jupiter, your ruler, and that's bringing good luck and good expansion. Okay, you're feeling the moon, as I said, the moon in Taurus is very grounded. Yeah, you feel stable. It's not when the emotions go crazy and you're all over your head. It's more you feel good. You feel good about yourself. And with Jupiter, it expands, but it also brings you a good luck here. Could be at work, could be with your colleagues, although it's Saturday. But you reconnect with what feels safe. You do. After the intensity of the past day, especially the day before, Friday, I think that's a big relief day. But then the moon doesn't just sit here. Remember, the moon will conjunct the sun, which is the new moon, and this is gonna happen at midnight here in Dubai. So new moons, as we know, is new opportunities that will open for the next 6 months. So you can set your intention, not before the new moon, but at the time of the new moon or after the new moon. And I explained that in other signs. Imagine the new moon as a store. Yeah, you go to the grocery shop, but it opens at 10 a.m. You're there at 9:59. Still not open. You can't get in. You can get anything. You cannot get bread. You cannot get eggs until 10, until it opens the doors. And then it will be open for 12 hours as a store for the new moon for the next 6 months. Not that you can set the intention for the next 6 months, but until the next moon at least, until the next day. So set your intentions once the door opens at midnight, not before. But you can still buy your eggs at midnight 1, at midnight 2, at 1 a.m., at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., because the door is still open. Again, new moon, new beginnings. Something is opening. What is that? What is that? Is in Taurus. Taurus is about stability, is about grounded. Taurus is also about pleasure. Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Venus is just next door. Okay, and Venus is the planet of money, which is one of the Taurus things. The planet of love is the planet, but it's very much about money when it comes to Taurus as well. So it's arts, money, food, pleasure, and Venus is in your 7th house, in your partnerships, in your relationships. So it is the possibility, especially if you are single, for the next 6 months to meet your significant other, to meet someone, to be in a relationship for the next 6 months. Yeah. But also, the moon rules your 8th house, the sun moon rules your 9th house. It's also an opportunity to study something else, to learn. It's also an opportunity for spirituality, for religions, to get more into your practices, to study religion, to study philosophy, to travel, to explore the world. That's what this new moon is about for you, Sagittarius. So set your intentions. There's a lot to do with relationships, with love. Find the true love of your life. If you are in a relationship, 7th house, get married. Sign that contract. Legal matters. Okay? Agreements. And as we end this week, 17, finally, there's a little moment. So first, the moon will enter Gemini, and when it does, it's conjuncting Uranus, so expect some surprises. It could be in your relationship, but again, could also be with a sibling. It could be related to social network or something in your neighborhood, in the hood, things that you do around you. It could be some surprises with writing, selling, communicating. I want to see something. Yeah. Right, hobbies, communicating, learning, short trips, travel. Some surprises. Expect the unexpected. Anyway, that's what it is. Yeah, it could be just could be so many things. There is an element of a wake-up call as well. A thought that comes out of nowhere, or a message that shifts your mood, or something unexpected. Yeah, changing your perspective. And this is how we end the week. So energy of the day: fast thoughts, quick shift in perspectives, unexpected messages. And then again, because then this beauty, the moon is gonna trine Pluto on your third house. So yeah, some message from your siblings, and they might tell you some secret, something they be hiding from you. Conversation that reveals more than expected. Why not? Unexpected messages, interactions, I said, intuitive thinking, creative flow. Yeah, might receive surprising news, maybe from your sibling, maybe from your significant other or partner. So stay flexible, okay? Stay open, stay flexible. Sagittarius, before you go, 2 things. One of them, press the like button right now. Just do it. Doesn't cost you a thing, but it means so much to me, to my channel. And share if you find that you have friends or people that could benefit from astrology. Again, astrology is not about dictating or telling you what to do or how to act, but once you understand the energies, you can navigate through in a better way. You can make them work for you and not against you. Oh, this one just jumped. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Ace are opportunities. Is an opportunity given. Pentacles are money, yeah, as well as earth signs. Okay, it's the opportunity of something. And with the new moon in Taurus, which represents money and partnerships and all of that, as I said, that's pretty much about the chance of making either a lot of money or getting possessing something, buying something. It's material world here, but it's very much about this new moon. And now let's see what the angels want you to know. What is the message? What is in there for Sagittarius? My beautiful Centauros. I'm Sagittarius. I'm from the 5th of December. I'm Sagittarius Sun, but I'm Capricorn rising. 404, mind energy. Focus, determination, preparation, mental strength, clarity. Resolve, future readiness. Prepare your mind for future challenges. Mental strength and focus will help you overcome obstacles with determination and hard work. What mental habits do I need to strengthen in order to be fully prepared for future challenges? Set aside time each day for mindfulness or mental exercises that can improve your focus and clarity. Visualize yourself successfully overcoming future obstacles. That's what I have for you, my beautiful Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.